As for the gacha cards, I guess they're alright. How's it going? XPPlayer here, and welcome back to another episode of the SIF All-Stars reviews and stuff. Today we're just gonna go straight in and review the new story event, Strawberry Dreams, and their cards that we're going to have. So yeah, there is a maintenance that happened today, which is why it technically isn't late for me to upload this video because it actually starts tomorrow. But then there is the gacha cards, which already are available to scout. So if you want to scout those after you check this review, you can go ahead and do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and start checking out the reward cards. Starting with the reward UR, we have Mari-chan here. She is an active SP type. Very high base stats for a reward UR. Honestly, one of my favorites, or more favored changes that Minet Games did is to increase the power for reward URs. And it's actually pretty useful in that context. Actually, it makes things pretty useful when you're just starting out, and perhaps the first UR would have as an event UR or a reward UR, and yeah, this might give it a nice push. Good thing about this Mari-chan here is that she is quite versatile in terms of her abilities, because it's the same strategy, and that means there's no need for you to really optimize which sort of attributes she would fall into. She'd fit in pretty much in any song, more or less, as long as it's not heavily debuffed by the live gimmicks. So it's pretty much safe, honestly. There's not much to really go off wrong with this. Of course, there's the little pinch here, which is her ability is the SP skill voltage sort of ordeal, which probably isn't too practical. And if you're in the mid game and manage to cap out your SP skill voltage on advanced songs, yeah, that may be a little turning point where you might want to retire this Mari and switch to something more powerful, or something to perhaps mitigate the sort of excess SP skill voltage. Or you can put her on the expert songs and she'd still have some use from there. So yeah, quite versatile actually. Not too bad of a card, I must say. Her costume here is Lovely Berries. Yeah, because Strawberry Dreams, of course we're gonna need something about berries. Yeah. It's like strawberry farmer sort of theme in here. Very neat. Very neat to this. Yeah. Nice. Now, on to the first reward SR, we have Mia-chan here. She is a cool skill type. Dang, I thought we'd switch those out. Oh well, never mind then. But yeah, as we can see here, she is first on technique, second appeal, makes her quite viable, and she is a feel SP card, so yeah, very powerful in that aspect. And yeah, honestly, there's not much to really go wrong with this Mia here. I mean, her high technique, better crit rate, and SP gauge, honestly, one of the better cards for an SR to have. So, better skills that an SR can have, so not too bad. I'm sure she does have a little bonus of SP gauge gain for her active, but yeah, I mean, it's fine if she doesn't even have that. I mean, even if she has a worse active than that, she'd still be pretty good in general. Obviously, her technique boost for her passive is just for third years, so you might want to balance that out. Overall, it is pretty good. Can't really go wrong with this Mia. Here's her costume, Rainbow Waltz. Pretty damn elegant, I must say. I mean, yeah, her image color is platinum after all, so I mean, yeah, pretty neat actually. I mean, in terms of the Nijigaku sets, I think I prefer Rainbow Waltz actually. If we're not counting the actual performance costumes, so yeah. I mean, this next card here already sort of reinforces that point, I guess. So we have Shizuko here. She is a Smile Guard type. Wow, ain't that lovely? First on stamina, and the other stats are rather on the low end, but then again, that's the same thing with the early event SRs, the event reward SRs, so yeah, not much to compare that with. She has a damage reduction card, however, it's not really a good one, because it's one of the long but weak durations ones. Technically you can stack this, but you will have to activate Shizuko's skill much more often, so probably a miss on this one. For proper SR cards you want for damage reduction, you'd want to prefer on the high power short notes ones. For example, say which one was it? Angelic Angel Maki is a good example. So something like that would have been a better option. But even then, this Shizuko does have a good counter here, which is that she does have a recovery as long as you start at a peel chance, which is a guaranteed thing. And considering that it's like 4.5% of around like 8,000 stamina, I guess it's some stamina that's restored, so even if she's put off to the side, she's still serving some purpose, I suppose. So, I mean, overall, yeah, not bad. Not bad in general, though. I mean, if I really wanted the proper functions, this probably wouldn't be the first card in mind I have, so quite unfortunate in that aspect. What isn't unfortunate though is her costume. Rainbow Waltz, pretty damn elegant, I must say. Nice. What else can I say but nice? I feel like recently I got a little bias with Shizuko, but I mean, you can't say no to that now, can you? Anyways, on to the gacha cards. Let's go quickly fly through this because I also want to quickly review some expert songs today. So we're gonna do with that. So the first gacha UR we have here is the Ruby-chan. She is another small guard type, ain't that lovely? Very high in stamina, around 14k, and secondary technique, and then appeal. She is a damage reduction card, and probably one of the ones I would recommend. As you can see here, a more higher damage reduction power, but for shorter duration. These are the types I do recommend. So yeah, maybe we'd have some more smile songs with damage notes in them. Yeah, look at you, Ayumi-chan. Why you had to do that to me? Anyways, so with that said, that's pretty much it for that. Ruby-chan overall is basically the UR version for Rainbow Waltz Shizuko. So, I mean, honestly, there's not much really different to comment on this, except it's like a powered Rainbow Waltz Shizuko. So, yeah. It makes it more practical, I guess, so that's nice. Costume here is lovely berries, and yeah, back again with the double bun. Very cute. Yeah. I mean, with Ruby-chan here, it's more, I guess, clarified, that more, I guess, obvious with the strawberry theme, so that's pretty neat. Now, on to the second gacha UR, we have Nico-chan here. She is in an active voltage. Wow. I remember like several videos ago I said something about someone needing a active voltage active attribute muse card. Yeah, this is the good one. This is one of the good supplements to that. So yeah, very high appeal, 14k. Yeah, fest levels basically. Technique though is rather low, so I guess that's a compensation there. One of the very few like appeal increase, I suppose, for same schools. So again, you do want some muse cards that are active attribute, preferably to take the most advantage of this. But then muse cards are really good enough here. Most ideal one right now I have in mind is Diva Fest Eri. But then again, there is also that Umi-chan before, active skill. So there's that one if you wanted to. But yeah, not too shabby, I guess. If you can find other muse cards to pair with this, that's not bad, really. She does have this active here that increases crit power on strat switch, but then again, you don't really see this too often unless you're on expert songs. That's where you really want to switch between two strategies more often. So there's that to consider. But yeah. Overall, that's pretty much it. Overall, it's pretty good, but I mean, at this rate, I don't know how the gain appeal skill would make a major comeback. This, I don't think, is enough of a catalyst to really bring it back to its former glory, but yeah. Costume, lovely berries. Yeah, more of a farmer theme this time, like Mari, so very neat, not bad. It's like, what do you call those? What do you call that hairstyle again? Pigtails? I don't know. It reminds me a little bit like training Nozomi or something like that. No, I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Double braids? How do you call them? Don't know. I don't know hairstyles. Anyways, on to the gacha SR. We have Riko-chan here. She is a smile voltage type. Looks like smile attributes are making a comeback. What happened to... never mind. At least they bring back some active cards, so that's nice. But yeah, overall stats are pretty high for an SR, obviously, because she is a gacha SR. And yeah, very nice. But then again, she does fall victim to the copy paste for SR voltage cards, voltage gain for skill and active, and then does have a pretty powerful ability passive for same strat, but overall it's like a carbon cut at this point, a carbon copy. It's just that the stats are kind of like scrambled around, perhaps buffed a bit here and there, but yeah, it's probably the more disappointing parts of things. Yes, Riku-chan is powerful for an SR, but I don't really like the lack of like change to it. It feels like the old cards over again, just with slightly better stats. Quite unfortunate in that aspect. But what isn't unfortunate, however, is her costume, My Mighty Knight. Yeah, I swear it's like one of those aqua sets that I was looking for quite a while, and now that it's here, it's nice. The song though, it's quite annoying. Yeah, major damage notes, but I mentioned it some time before. But yeah, the overall verdict for this event's cards in general is that, well, it's okay. It's pretty good in some sense. The event cards aren't really there to fail you. The reward cards, yeah, why not? Since they're basically attainable after you get some certain score threshold, you might as well. They're not that bad. They're not that bad to use, so why not? As for the gacha cards, I guess they're alright. I guess they're a bit better now. I mean, in terms of like the stats, they are quite inflated, but this time around, I feel like the sort of like caveats to them are a bit better balanced relatively to the gacha cards that we had before. So I'd say it's not too bad. The balancing this time we have, I'd say it's not too bad. So, yeah. Mana games, I think I am slightly getting more hopes up for you, I think, but yeah. But then there's this part here. I mean, if you want to buy more stuff, I guess, why the heck not? And then, of course, since Mana Games is technically in control now, and K-Lab is no longer holding both SIF and All-Stars, they will get rid of the SIF ID data links. So yeah, if you still are relying on this SIF ID data link, you might want to find some other sources like Google Play or something like that. So yeah, have fun dealing with that. Hooray. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed today's review, then be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more SIF All-Star videos. Hopefully I can catch up on the festival sets on an actual video. And of course there is the 2.5 anniversary thing. We'll probably have some scouting videos for that, so I guess that's nice, maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anything else? No. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. XPPlayer out.